In this video, you will learn which classes and jobs you can play in Rappelz. You will see where each class is strong, when a class performs well or struggles, and how this changes between early game, mid-game, and late game. You will also find out which classes are best suited for different dungeons and purposes. While the meta highlights a few S-tier classes, you will discover many other options that are fun to play and can perform well with the right setup. Enjoy your time on the Rappelz Netherworld server, which started some weeks ago. You will explore the three main class categories. Warriors give access to strong physical attack and defense. Magicians provide powerful magical attack, healing, and buffing. Summoners allow you to enhance pets through buffs, healing, and passive skills. You will see how each race brings its own job paths. Asura characters can progress into Assassin, Slayer, Chaos Magician, Void Mage, Sorcerer, Corruptor, or Overlord. Diva characters advance through Holy Warrior, Mercenary, Templar, Cleric, Priest, Bishop, Breeder, or Master Breeder. Gaia characters develop into Fighter, Berserker, Druid, Kahuna, War Kahuna, Rogue, Archer, or Marksman. On the newly launched Rappelz Netherworld server, you can also choose the popular pet classes such as Master Breeder, Overlord, or Beastmaster. All of these classes are strong, but they are not the best choice for a server start. The reason is simple. Supplying 2 pets and 1 character with proper equipment costs more than focusing on a single character with gear. From an economic perspective, starting with a pet class puts you at a disadvantage. The Overlord focuses on tanky pets that can absorb a lot of damage. The Master Breeder allows extremely high damage output, especially in the late game. The Beastmaster has a special role because this class is not only supported by pets, but also acts as a powerful damage dealer with strong AoE abilities. The magical classes in Rappelz include Cardinal, Oracle, Druid, War Kahuna, Void Mage, and Corruptor. These classes are not the best options for a server start, because many of them only reveal their full potential at Master Class, or even at level 170 when the Parallel World gear becomes available. You can still play them from the beginning. Don't get me wrong, they are good, just wouldn't be my personal first choice. Healers benefit from their healing skills and progress smoothly through the early game. Many Void Mages and Corruptors also manage to reach Master Class before unlocking their true power. The Kahuna classes, however, are better choices after a rebirth at level 170 or higher. The War Kahuna recently received a rebalance with buffs that make the class more enjoyable during the mid-game. In the end game, the Cardinal belongs to the strongest classes because it combines powerful heals with high AoE damage and very short cooldowns. The Oracle also offers heals and AoE damage, although it lacks strong crowd control tools. The War Kahuna, after the recent balance changes, seems more promising, but still feels limited in flexibility. Its single target damage stands out, but the long-term impact of the rework remains to be seen. The Void Mage is a pure powerhouse, delivering devastating amounts of damage. The Corruptor also ranks among the strongest classes, combining high damage with excellent crowd control capabilities. The Druid relies heavily on damage over time skills and delivers some of the highest single target damage in the entire game. This class is a machine when it comes to tearing down bosses. The downside is that the Druid struggles more in regular dungeon farming, where sustained AoE damage is usually required. When looking at the warrior classes, you will find some of the best options to start with. The main exception is the Templar, which feels slow until reaching the Master Class. After that point, the Templar becomes a strong and very enjoyable tank that holds aggro so reliably that it is hard to pull mobs away. The Berserker is one of the community favorites. This class belongs to the top performing group. It may not be pure S tier, but it comes close. Both in early game and late game, you will deal massive amounts of damage. The downside is weaker defense. The Berserker lives by one rule: kill faster than being killed. Offense becomes the best defense. The Marksman has received buffs and is gaining more positive feedback. Still, the class feels like it needs more balancing love to become truly satisfying. The theme of a bow and arrow class is appealing, but Marksman is not the best choice for early or mid-game. The reason is that Marksman players often depend heavily on dungeon parties and struggle to progress efficiently on their own. The Slayer is one of the strongest starting classes, The playstyle is simple and direct, which makes the class effective right from the beginning. With the Octopus Pet card, and later the Hector card, the Slayer gains strong support for tankiness while still delivering decent damage. In the late game, the Slayer falls behind and turns into more of a farming machine than a competitive class. Slayer deals strong single-target damage, but suffers from limited AoE range, often hitting only a fraction of larger mob groups. The Deadeye shines in early and mid-game, but tends to fall behind at higher levels compared to other classes. There is little data on fully geared high-level Deadeyes, so the true endgame potential of this class remains an open question. The Mercenary has received buffs as well, and now plays more smoothly than before. Many players report good results, even though some quality of life adjustments would make the class stronger. The Mercenary is a solid pick for both early and later stages, offering a stable and versatile option throughout progression. So, what should you play in Rappelz Netherworld? The best answer is always this: play the class that excites you and gives you joy. Do not lock yourself into strict rules. Do not let the opinions of others limit your choice. Guides and tier lists can be helpful at the beginning, but there comes a point where they only distract you from discovering the real potential of your class. Every class in Rappelz has hidden strengths, and many of them are still waiting for the right player to step forward and show the community how they are truly meant to be played. That player could be you. If you enjoy a class, you will naturally push it further than anyone else. You will learn how to use its skills in ways that guides cannot teach. You will discover synergies that others overlook. You will shape your own playstyle, and in doing so, you will help define what the class really represents in the game. And remember this: the developers are listening. If you have ideas about balancing or suggestions on how a class could improve, bring them into the Discord. The team is active, open, and genuinely interested in community feedback. Your voice can influence the direction of the game. In the end, the strongest choice is not about chasing S tier or following trends. The strongest choice is to play the class that inspires you, because passion creates mastery, and mastery turns any class into something powerful.